Global War 36 enthusiast here with Operation 8th Air Force, turn 8.4, Japan. It is January 1940. Japan has two tech rules. First, I tried for improved construction at a 7 or higher. PB generated a 7, so I succeeded and advanced to stage 3. Second, I tried for large ship construction at an 8 or higher. PBE generated a 7, so I failed. Purchases. Japan has 45 IPP to spend. I will upgrade 2 militia to infantry for 4, 3 militia for 6, that's 10, 5 infantry for 15, that's 25, 2 marines for 8, that's 33. I will begin construction of a battleship for 6, that's 39, and at this moment I'm moving America from 40 up to 41 because that gives them 1 point. I don't think the Commonwealth's affected because they're already at maximum. Okay, so we were up to, I think, 39. And then I will advance the fleet carrier from stage 3 to stage 2 for 5. That brings me up to 44, and I'll save 1 IPP. Combat, I have some combat movement. I reached out to Hambone to ask if he would want to declare war on the Japanese as they had fully loaded transports moving through the narrow passage there, and he declined. He did not want to declare war. So, from C-Zone P32, 1 transport will pick up 2 infantry. It'll go 1, 2, 3 over to I-12, and Hambone didn't declare war. Then another one, same thing, 2 infantry, I-12, and it'll drop off the infantry in Siam. And then the third one, same thing. Pick up 2 infantry, move through the narrow passage to I-12. So I'll drop off 6 infantry from Hunan into Siam. And then there will be 3 transports that are here in I-12. The reason I did it 1 naval transport at a time is in case Hambone did decide to declare war on me, he would only get 1 shot, a 25% chance of hitting me, and he'd give up 5d12. So I didn't think he would go for that. Then here in C-Zone P60, I have a major port, so my battleships and naval transports and torpedo boat destroyers all have a move of 3. So all the ships here will move, well, first I'll pick up this Marine from Celebes, and all the fleets will move to 59. And then I'll pick up another Marine from Borneo and a Marine from Java. So that's 3 units of the 5 units I can carry because I've got 2 naval transports and a destroyer. And then 2 infantry. Those are the 5 units I'm carrying. And then I've got 2 more moves. I'll move 1 here and 1 into I-12 with those ships. So let's see. Put that destroyer over here. And they'll drop off all their guys into Siam. So just showing you, got all my ships that were in P50 are now in I-12. And all these guys are in Siam. So now I have 4 Marines. Let's see, 8, 10 infantry, 4 Marines, militia, artillery. Okay, and then I want to fly off that carrier. I want to fly another tactical to Siam, and from Kwangtung have a fighter fly to the carriers. So on my 3 carriers, I've got 3 fighters, and in Siam, I have 3 tacticals. Okay. Let's see. From C-Zone P50, This naval transport, well, let's see, it has a move, only has a move of 2. Yeah, and I can't do, I'm wondering if I can do strategic naval movement, but I can't remember if I get to do, I might have a strategic naval move with a range of 3 with this guy. I do believe that's what I'm thinking because of this, but it's really not going to help me because you have to end. I was thinking of going up to Kwangtung, picking up a couple guys, and then going boom, boom into I-12, but I think that's not going to work for me. I should have thought this through a little bit better. Let's see. You know what? I think I'll just move this guy up and put him in port in Kwangtung. All right. Now up here in C-Zone P32, I've got 2 destroyers. They'll move over to P15, pick up 2 Marines, have this guy in Kyushu join him, and then move 2 to P32, 3 to P41, and those 3 destroyers will be sitting there in P41. This other destroyer will come up and join them. So I'll have 4 destroyers in P41. That torpedo boat destroyer can go up and go in port in Kyushu. So I'm putting 3 more Marines down in Hong Kong, and the Marine from Hunan will join. So that's 4 more Marines down in Hong Kong. Or I'm sorry, I say Hong Kong, in Kwangtung. So that brings me up to 6 Marines in Kwangtung. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 6 Marines are in Kwangtung. Okay. I'm going to strategic rail move the cavalry from Rihe down to Kwangtung. So that'll have me with 2 cavalry in Kwangtung. And I think we're ready for the place units phase. So let's go up to, gotta take that guy off Rihe because I put him as a chip in Kwangtung. Let's do Rihe, where I'll put an infantry. And I will put 2 Marines and 3 infantry in Kyushu. Oh, I'm gonna that medium bomber. The medium bomber is gonna fly to Sumatra. So 1 to P15, 2 to P32, 3 to P41, 4 to P50 land in Sumatra. All right, so in Kyushu, I'm placing 2 Marines and 3 infantry. In Hunan, I'm going to put militia. All right, now in Kwangtung, I'm going to do a militia upgrade militia. So that's 1 more infantry that gets added to Kwangtung, bringing me up to 10 infantry there. And then I've got another I can do. For some reason, I have another infantry. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Before I do the other in Siam, I want to go over what's happening here. Tokyo, I'm going to move 1 infantry over to Honshu, and then I'll build an infantry in Tokyo. All right. On the build queue, there is a Japanese, at stage 2, there's a Japanese fleet carrier and a heavy cruiser, plus the 2 light cruiser or light carriers that I get when I go to war. At stage 3, there is a Japanese battleship on the build queue. All right, and then the last thing I've got is a militia upgrade in Siam. So that'll bring me up to 11 infantry there in Siam. I collect income. I'm at 39. I saved 1, that's 40, and I have 6 bonus income from the Chinese, so I'll have 46 for next turn. Let's look at disposition of forces. In Tokyo, 1 infantry. In Honshu, an infantry and a seaplane. In Kyushu, 3 infantry, 2 marines, and a torpedo boat destroyer in port. In Rihi, a militia and an infantry. In Suyan, a militia and 5 infantry. In Hopei, 1 militia. In Shangtung, 1 militia. In Hunan, 1 militia. In Kwangtung, 2 militia, 10 infantry, 1 mountain infantry, 6 marines, 2 cavalry, 1 motorized infantry, 1 artillery, 1 fighter, 3 heavy cruisers, 1 naval transport in port. In C-Zone P41, 4 destroyers. In C-Zone P50, a submarine and a coastal submarine. In Borneo, 2 infantry. In C-Zone P61, 1 coastal sub. In Palau, 1 militia. Caroline Islands, 1 militia. Marshall Islands, 1 militia. Bonin, 1 militia. Volcano Islands, 1 militia. Okinawa, 1 militia. In Siam, 1 militia, 11 infantry, 1 artillery, 3 tactical bombers. In Sumatra, 2 marines, 1 medium bomber. In C-Zone I-12, 1 fleet carrier with 2 fighters, 1 light carrier with 1 fighter, 2 battleships, 1 battle cruiser, 1 heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers, 2 torpedo boat destroyers, 5 naval transports, 1 destroyer, 1 submarine. In C-Zone I-7, 1 submarine. In C-Zone I-4, let's put that on camera for you, 1 submarine. Next up is Hambone with turn 8.5 Commonwealth and 8.6 France.